All right, class, welcome. So now we're going to focus on the distributive property and all the wonderful things that the distributive property can do for us. Okay, it's pretty simple once it boils it down. You just have to remember kind of what's going on. Okay, when a number or variable, is written directly in front of a parentheses, right? It must be multiplied by everything inside the parentheses. Okay, so if I have this 2 times 3x minus 7, I'm going to take that 2 and I'm going to give it to each piece inside that parentheses. So what's 2 times 3x? Well, 2 times 3 is 6. So that's 6x. And then minus, because it's a minus. What's 2 times 7? 14. Boom, bam, bang. That's simple. That's simple. Okay? Let's try it again. If there is no number or variable written in front of the parentheses, so like right here we have 5, but then we have 5 minus, right? So they're saying this one was like, there's a 2 right there, right in front of that bubble. There's no number right in front of this bubble. Okay? But it's implied that there's a 1. So we're going to write a 1 there. Treat it like it's -1. If you see 5 minus parentheses, you need to treat this as if it's 5 plus -1 times all this. And all it's going to do is flip the signs of everything in the parentheses. Okay, so let's draw our arrows. Boom. Boom. Okay, what's -1 times 4x? -4x. And what's -1 times 2? -2. Okay, don't forget your 5 out here. 5 minus 4x minus 2. No more parentheses. Okay, however, do we see any like terms? Yeah. 5 and -2. What's 5 minus 2? 3. Add the rest. You get 3 minus 4x. Okay. So that's kind of how you distribute, right? You just draw arrows to whatever's in your parentheses. Everything inside the parentheses gets whatever is right in front of it. Okay, simple and very important. Okay, pause it if you need to. If you have that already, let's flip to this one. So this is some practice on our parentheses. Okay, on our distributive property. Distributive property. Okay, so let's go step by step. We have our expression. What should be distributed? Whatever's in front, right? So that's going to be -2. Whatever's in front. Everybody gets a piece of whatever's in front. Okay, so now we're going to distribute, and by distribute, they mean draw the arrows. So what's -2 times x? -2 times x is -2x. Okay, don't forget this little subtraction here, this negative sign. What's -2 times -3? -2 times -3, so -2x plus. -2 times -3, I have my MD triangle right here. They're both negative, so I'm going to cover up both negatives. And I get a positive. So positive, 2 times 3 is 6. So I get -2x plus 6. -2x plus 6. Easy peasy. Okay, let's try another one. Sure. Okay, what should be distributed? None of this is in parentheses, so none of that. Right, whatever's right in front of that bubble in this case of 5, that's what's being distributed. Okay, so now let's distribute 5x and 5 times negative 4, right? Negative 4, don't forget. So what's 5 times x? 5 times x equals 5x. 5 times negative 4 equals negative 20. All right, positive and a negative, make a negative. Okay, so now I have 5x minus 20 plus 2x minus 3. I'm going to circle the ones that are the same. Box the ones that are the same. So I have 5x plus 2x minus 20 minus 3. 5x plus 2x minus 20 minus 3. What's 5x plus 2x? 5 plus 2 is 7x minus negative 20 minus 3. Right, here's 0. Negative 20 minus 3. So it's going to be negative 23. That's my number line, in case that wasn't clear. Negative 20 minus 3 is negative 23. Okay. So I want you to go ahead and fill out all the rest of them, as many as you can, in pencil. Okay, and we're going to go over them later.